So I'm kind of at an impasse here on my truck. Check engine light. In my world, this is something that is not a big deal normally. The problem is I kind of retired from working on cars. I don't want to do it. And so I looked at the code there, and P06DD, which has to do with low oil pressure. A lot of times I see on these GMs, this one has like a variable oil pressure. It's dual. There's a little solenoid on the oil pump that will reduce oil flow or pressure, not really the flow. It'll raise the oil pressure in certain conditions and lower it in certain conditions. So it's either on or off. Dual pressure, people call it variable, but a lot of times what happens is that solenoid has gotten stuck on the oil pump. To my knowledge, you can't buy just the solenoid. Even if you could, you got to get the oil pump out, which involves taking a lot of stuff off the front of the engine, taking the oil pan off, and it's just not something that I feel like doing. So you got to do the whole oil pump. Now if that's the case. I'm terrible about changing my oil mechanics. I'm going to start with that, and let's hope that fixes it, because it's been a while. I'm pretty far over an oil change, so I can only help it, but I don't know if that'll get rid of that light. We're going to try that. So if that don't fix it, I don't know what to do. The truck's still under warranty. Maybe I'll look into that, but if not, I don't feel like doing it, and I don't trust anyone to do anything to my vehicles. I guess maybe I should, but I guess that's because I was a mechanic, and I'm real meticulous about it. You can ask anybody that knows me. I'm extremely meticulous about the way things are done, and I have standards, and I expect that from anybody if I'm going to let them work on my truck. And you just don't see that these days, which is one of the many reasons I don't do it anymore. So part of me kind of feels like I don't want to put up with this kind of bullshit. And what do? Buy a new vehicle? So figured I'd kind of let you know where I'm at for no reason at all. Just to make a video, I guess. So that's where I'm at.